Hey everyone, Techne here with a little bit of a different video today. It's not necessarily a review, even though we're going to be reviewing headsets. But anyways, we're going to focus on one topic here on these headsets, and that is comfort. You all hear me say all the time in my videos that it doesn't matter how good of a deal the headset is, how fantastic it sounds. Because again, when you take that headset out of the box, put it on your head, if it's not comfortable, we're going to take them straight off. You know what I mean? At least that's for me. Not saying that, the deal, the money doesn't matter. It does, hands down. And the sound is just as important. But number one, putting them on your head, if they're pinching, that clamping force, or if it's just, just not working out as far as comfort, again, we're going to take them off no matter what, at least for me. So that's what we're going to talk about here. I have 3 headsets that I truly believe are 110% stinking cozy straight out of the box. Now again, all we're going to really be focusing on here is the comfort. I might touch a little bit on sound and stuff here, but again, the main focus of this is comfort. If you want deeper dives, I did do standalone reviews of every headset we're talking about here, and also some comparisons as well. I'll link some down in the description. So again, if you want more detailed info on them, definitely go check out those reviews as well. So let's start off with the number 3 most cozy headset, and that is the Razer Black Shark. Now, as you can see, we got the V2 Pro. They also make these in the V2 and then the X version, like USB and wired. And just to let you know that the comfort on all of them really goes into play across all of them right there. They all have the exact same comfort. I love wireless, which I really think plays into comfort, because again, I just don't want a wire laying on me or going across me. But talking about the V2 Pros right here, the ear cushions, number 1, look at these things. They are like stinking memory foam. Like you press them down and they just ease up right there. That sports material on the outside, it's just like, wow. I mean, so breathable. They feel cool on your head right there. They are fantastic ear cushions. As you can see inside, pleather lined as well. So again, it's going to lock in that sound, but still, it's not fully pleather. So your ears are going to be breathable right there. Now inside these drivers, there's a little bit of foam right over that there. So it's a little softer if your ears end up touching the drivers in there. Me personally, I'm not a fan of foam on my drivers because it just creates a little bit of a mute sound. Kind of makes it sound like the mids are shining a little bit more. So I'm not a big fan of that. But I guess if your ears touching the drivers bothers you, hey, you have that right there. Now go up to the headband of this headset. Look at that. Same material, same plushness. Whew, like good night. You just want to cuddle up with these things and take a snoozle with them, Like they are so stinking soft and plush. Now coming over to the ear cups. As you can see, they slide in and out on those bars. They adjust up and down right there. And they have a little bit of a different kind of swivel. Not that traditional swivel you see on headsets. Again, you got that little like hanger type bar right there, and they do adjust out, and you can adjust them in. So again, it's not swivel, but it definitely molds to your head shape. One bar will go out, one bar will go in right there, and it just fits perfectly to your head. Again, they fit fantastic in the headset. It's not very heavy. It's made great. Looks a little lightweight with those little hangers right there and everything. But again, it's not very heavy at all. So you might be asking yourself right there, man, why the heck is this headset at number 3 then? And let me just touch base right there. All of these headsets we're talking about are pretty much number 1. They are all 110% stinking cozy, hands down. I'm just giving you a couple options right here. Again, these are the 3 best headsets out the box for comfort. So again, I don't know if we want to look at them at placements, but yeah, they got a little minor fault in the level here. I'm going to let you guys know about that. And going with the Black Sharks right here, whenever you put them on your head, again, they adjust by the bars right here, as you can see. They slide up and down. Now, they're in there fairly firm, but I've noticed myself over like a long game session. I don't know about you guys, but I'm, listening, I got people coming to my room, so moving them over or catch a phone call, or I just take my headset off. I just noticed them slightly adjusting. So over a long game session, I'm constantly kind of just pressing them right there, pulling them up to adjust them, you know what I mean? Mild gripe for sure, you know what I mean? But again, I do feel them just sliding over time on a very long session. But all in all, the Black Shark V2 Pros, or heck, like I stated, any of the Black Shark headsets, these guys are so incredibly stinking cozy, like hands down. The only thing is, maybe I wish there was clicks in this, and that might have completed it right there. But heck, all in all, 110% stinking cozy right here. All right, so the number 2 headset on our list is the Logitech G733 headset. Y'all remember my standalone review if you watch this, or even the comparisons? This is like, I've always stated, like if I was to design a headset, this would pretty much almost be it, you know what I mean? And that starts off with these ear cushions. Again, almost right in line with those Razer ones we just saw. You got that sports material, and look at them. They take time to bounce back up right there. soft memory foam pleather lined inside right there. Again, sports material on the outside, so they stay nice and cool on your head right there. Ear cushions are big enough for me. My ears don't touch the drivers and they don't get pinched by any means. Now, you don't have that foam on the bottom there. It's just that little layer, again, let you know which side they're on. Coming up to the headband, you have this nice ski band up there, kind of like you see on the Arctics headsets, right? And you can adjust it right there for a little tighter or a little looser right there. And again, it just feels like your head is floating there. But that's not your only adjustability on these guys. Over here on the arm, the ear cup actually slides up and down slightly, and then you have that little bit of swivel in there. I say little bit, but it's actually a pretty generous amount. It's plenty in there to fit any head shape. It is so stinking nice, again, with that combination there. Now, the one thing that's making this headset even shine the most is the build, which goes along with the lightweight. It's pretty much all, well, it is all plastic, you know what I mean? But it's a very durable plastic, very lightweight plastic. I don't get worried about it. Usually when you hear plastic on a headset, you're like, cheap budget headset. But nah, these guys are incredibly stinking solid, lightweight, very flexible. Now, a mild thing on the 733 that I would put into comfort as much as it's not on your head, you know, is that RGB on the front right there. I don't know, it's just something I don't like because it reflects into my glasses, it reflects onto my monitor screen, and it just affects that comfort. Again, you can't just put the headset on, sit back and enjoy your experience. For me, it's a mild gripe, maybe it's a personal gripe, but again, that does play into comfort as much as it's not affecting my head, it's just affecting my time with the headset on my head. So then why is the Logitech G733 at number 2? There's really not much. I mean, like, seriously, if I was to design a headset, it would pretty much almost be a spin image of this. I would remove the RGB, which I honestly can't stand, you know what I mean? It is so incredibly cozy. You almost forget about it on your head. Like, seriously, you got that ski band up there, it's just floating. You got plenty of adjustability, plenty of swivel. The ear cushions are incredibly cozy. Like, it's just, wow. Like, I can't say enough good things about this headset as far as comfort. Like, when I was wrapping these up, this was at number 1 at first, you know what I mean? But then I got a few more sessions, really started playing with them, and number 1 took an easy. Number 1, you know, just did everything. But again, the RGB, as much as it doesn't play into comfort, it's an annoyance, right? Like, I'd catch myself kind of going like this to kind of pull them out, if you catch my drift, you know? So it's not really comfort as far as on squeezing your head or whatever, but it's as far as your experience with the headset on your head. But all in all, this headset, like, I can't say it enough. It is 115% stinking cozy. Like, it is so incredibly comfortable. All right, so number 1 most cozy headset. What do you guys think it is? I'm sure you guys can guess right now, you know what I mean? But seriously, write down in the comments what you honestly guessed as number 1 before I pull this out right here. But what I have as number 1 is the SteelSeries Arctics line of headset. Not necessarily the entire line of Arctics, because you got like the ones, the Arctics ones where they don't use a ski band. It's just like the regular headband, regular adjustment. They're still very cozy, but not as cozy as, again, the traditional Arctics design you see right here. And we jump into these guys again with the ear cushions. Very soft and plush right there. That sports material, this sports material on the Arctics is a little bit softer than the other two we saw. I mean, they're all incredibly soft, but this is more like a clothy, silky feel, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird, you know? But anyways, pleather line on the inside. Now, these ear cushions are incredibly wide right there, as you can see. Now, I've heard some people say they're a little bit shallow and their ears touch the inside. I don't have that issue, but again, just kind of look at that across any other headset. Like I said, if you need to upgrade your cushions, you can, but I think they're stinking fantastic here. And again, no cloth padding in there, just that little cloth liner underneath your driver. Now, coming up to the headband, I stinking love this. Again, you got that ski band adjustment. It's just like we saw in the Logitech there, but a little bit more adjustability here. As you can see, you can adjust it on the side with a little Velcro and then slide it out. Now, I've been using Arctics headsets for a very long time, and I can tell you that these headbands do loosen up over time, right? So again, if you start at one setting, over time, and I'm talking quite a while, like maybe 6 months, maybe even a year, you know what I mean? You'll have to start tightening that the headband up again, because again, it is just going to loosen and stretch out on you a bit. Now, the adjustability on the Arctics line of headsets are just perfect. As you see, the ear cushions move so much, totally flat, a little bit forward, in and out, and then again, you have that headband right there that you adjust by, and these guys just feel like they're floating on your head. And I truly mean that. Whenever you take all that we just talked about with the Arctics line of headsets, and again, this goes with all of them minus the ones, from you got the 3s, the 5s, the 7s, the 9s, 9X, 7Ps, Pros and all that, you know? They're all pretty great. Now, when you jump into the 3s and the 5s, they're a little bit different because the headband is plastic, so you get a little bit of a tighter clamping force than when you jump up into the 7s and above. So the 3s and 5s, again, they're all plastic, so again, they kind of hold their position. They're a little bit, just an absolute pinch tighter, but still incredibly cozy. But focusing on these guys, again, whenever you put them on your head, it's just like the headband there, the ear cushions, it's just cozy. It's just like floating on your head, no pressure on the top, no pressure on the sides, no pressure on the jaws. My ears don't get hot. It's just, wow, I mean, it does everything right. So talking about all 3 headsets right here, again, with them being placed on this list, they are all 100% stinking cozy. Like, I love them and I can game with them for a very long time. If you want more detailed sound, mic test and everything, again, go check out those standalone reviews. But what I would personally want to make like that absolutely perfect headset, which is probably different for a lot of people, you know, I would like to see, and we know SteelSeries hasn't updated the headsets in a long time. They come out with different models and colors and stuff. But what I would like to see is like an Arctis headset kind of mixed with the Logitech. I want to see SteelSeries kind of bring this into a nice, durable, lightweight plastic design. Kind of reduce it down a little bit, still keep the headband, keep the ear cushions, but maybe reduce a little bit of the weight, kind of bring it into like this kind of weight, but still with this sound and this quality and everything right here. The swivel and all that. Wow, that would be so stinking amazing. And some people might be like, oh man, it sounds like you want to cheapen them up a little bit. But no, I'm talking about I want this really nice, rugged, durable plastic right here, you know? And when I think about that and try to combine that, like, is there anything that I can even get close to that? And as weird as this may sound, it's the Bose QC35, that gaming headset. Now, you can also buy these as headphones, which is how I use them. I use them as headphones. I don't use them for gaming, you know? And if that's what I think, Bose can really do something this year if they really take their time and focus on a gaming headset. Because this is like an absolute dream. The ear cushions, yes, are completely pleather, so your ears get a little spicy. Maybe they give you an option, put in a velour pad or something like that. I don't know. You know, do something with this because it's lightweight, yet it's durable. It's so cozy. Like, I edit all my videos with these guys, you know, and I just forget they're on my head. They're that comfortable. They're minimalistic, yet durable, you know what I mean? So again, that's the vibe I get. Like, if I was to take this and this, I kind of think, this is what I would get right here. I don't know. Let me know what you think down there. If you've ever used these headsets, again, these headphones here, again, this really took me by surprise in 2020 there. When I put these on my head, and still to this day, it's just like, wow, how do they do it in Bose? I mean, I really hope they focus on that gaming market a little bit more and really do a bit better effort on the game. I emailed them actually. If any of you watched my review on the gaming headset, I said, hey man, you guys have so much potential here. I think we should look at this, you know. What do you guys think? Like, you know, I'd love to throw in some input or something. Of course, they didn't reply. You know what I mean? They probably said, yeah, delete this guy. He didn't like our headset, you know? But again, as far as the headphones, like, if you haven't used these, trust me, pick them up and you will thank me later. But that would make the perfect gaming headset for me. If Bose can up their game and do better at gaming headsets, you know, I think that's what the combination would be. But again, all these right here, 100% stinking cozy. Please let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite gaming headset? Like, as far as comfort, not just the one you use, but as far as comfort. Is it like a HyperX? You know, is it the Logitech G Pros? Please let me know, because I'm real curious, because again, those ones hurt my jawline right there, but I'm real curious. Don't just say the headset, let me know why too, because again, it's a conversation topic. I love cozy headsets, and I'd love to hear what you like as well. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this kind of roundup right here, or just discussion topic. I hope I helped you out if you're looking for a stinking cozy headset, you know what I mean? And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for future tech videos. Hey, hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.